Good morning. Another day. Woke up, came back from my walk, checked the mail, um, fixing my hair real quick, and I'll see you after this. So, starting out, taking care of some things, folding more paper rectangles. Gonna do a little art project. So, getting stuff ready to glue onto cardboard. How's everyone doing for another day? Slept well. Comment down below if you guys have any plans for afternoon. Maybe going for a walk after lunch or hanging out. So, took care of all the email. Might check more later. Drank lemon water. So, hydrated. Everything's taken care of. Took the vitamins. So, everything is good to go. Yesterday, did oatmeal in a coffee mug. Worked out pretty well. So, perfect to make when you want to be able to carry your oatmeal to the living room. It's perfect. The bowl, things might spill if you're not too careful carrying it. So, coffee mug, another option. You can do that. But yeah, we shall see what today has planned. I am starting out with some art projects first, and then gonna do some other things. Just folding paper, tearing them into little rectangles, or actually long rectangles, glue onto cardboard. Gonna make something with the index cards. Don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I will think of something. So, index card, gonna line the paper up, and make sure edges are lined up nice and straight. I'm gonna spread some glue, press them down. taking the edges down. So once that's done, gonna tear the extra edges off. You guys have any plans for the rest of the day? Afternoon? I don't have too much. Gonna go for another walk and then hang around, do some art projects. In the evening, gonna have a salad. Don't know which one yet. Either carrot, probably, and go for another walk. Um, Maybe check more email if I have any. But other than that, pretty much it. Sunday was pretty good. Spent time hanging out with neighbors for a little bit in the evening. Other than that, pretty much it. You guys have a good weekend so far? Comment down below. So, new week. Can't wait to start doing some other things. So, we will play it out by ear. See how things go. So nice to hear the birds outside. Nice and relaxing. So, glue the paper down on the cardboard. Now tear the edges off. Edges are nice and even. Gonna fold, do the same thing. So, if you're wondering what to do with your old index cards, this is it. No need to throw stuff away if you can reuse it. This is just an idea. So, you could even cut the index cards up and make little decorations for your bulletin board if you have one, or do pretty much anything with it, actually. Whatever you want. So, gonna do more of these cardboard layers. Gonna glue them on top of one another, and we shall see what they look like. So, Saturday evening, did not do too much, just hung out, went for an evening walk, and then spent time taking care of some cleanup, did a little vacuuming, laundry, spent time cleaning out some emails, old ones that I didn't need anymore. But pretty much it. Did you guys do anything for the evening on the weekend? Some laundry? Or a little vacuuming? Comment down below. So, took care of that. And then got ready for the next day after that. So, not too much going on, chore-wise. Since I have wood floor, easy to keep clean. So, could use a broom or vacuum, either one. So, pretty much it. So, I will return. Time for water. Grab a few nuts. So, gonna finish up a few more bites of the apple first. Uh, Perfect way to start the morning. Fuji apples, or any apple you have, works wonders. Gonna try a little something new. Let's see. Can get in here. One hard-boiled egg. Gonna stuff it. So I can crack it. You only have to bang it once against the counter. So gonna remove the shell. So, trick to cracking the egg. If you don't want to take out the protein by accident, some of it came out, so it sticks to the shell. So, break the shell, crack it in little sections, slowly peel away. But tip for after boiling your eggs, run them when they're cold water, because if you don't, they're just gonna stick to the shell, and when you peel them after they're cooled, you're gonna have a big problem. So, carefully using one finger to get in there. Part of the egg broke, but that's okay. I may have to use two of them, but no problem. So, if you guys ever made stuffed eggs, hard-boiled eggs, let me know in the comments. So, I'm gonna cut them in half, but one thing at a time. Once I get to that point, I'm gonna explain everything. Ooh, egg broke in half. Perfect. Take out the yolk somehow. I think I could do this. Yep. Comes right out. I'm just gonna eat it. Oh. Got my 2 egg halves. So, you can do this with 2 eggs if you wanted, but actually, I am going to stick to 1, just so not overdoing. American cheese. I'm actually gonna fill the inside of the shell. Kind of cracked, but that is okay. I'm gonna make it work somehow. So, first half of the egg, the part the yolk was in, is fine. second half cracked a little bit. That's okay. We're gonna work with it somehow. So, gonna rinse real quick. Use a napkin. Break the cheese into small pieces. Putting it inside the egg part. I am gonna do, there's 2. Put 3 in 1. Perfect. Leftover cheese, but I'm just gonna eat it. So, trick is, you don't want to overstuff them because they're not very big. So, whatever you're gonna put inside, you can only put a little bit. Onion, if you wanted, but you gotta cut it up tiny. And you can only add a little bit of content inside. I put cheese in there because I'm just trying this out. So, got that. Gonna eat the leftover. Throw the trash out. Gonna rinse. Did that. Wipe down the area a little bit. Double check everything. Just make sure. Perfect. So, 2 egg halves. They kind of roll a little bit. That's okay. Microwave open. So, perfect. I'm gonna do, let me see, 6 seconds to check on it. So, first thing you do when you crack the egg, cut it in half, take out the yolk. Don't need it. A little more. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to heat them up too much. Just 6 seconds is enough. So 2 halves are still warm on the inside. You don't want them too hot. So, stuffed hard-boiled eggs. Very easy. It's a healthy snack you can make. Perfect for taking out the door when you go out. You could also eat them for breakfast. I am only using one egg for this video. Was gonna make two, but gonna eat oatmeal later, so I won't be doing that. And gonna taste test these for you guys. So the cheesy center of the egg, pretty good. Nice and warm, not too hot. You only want to heat them up for 6 seconds. Ooh, second one's gonna crack. I better eat this. So, since they are kind of pliable, you don't want to overfill. You can only put in a little bit of anything you want. So, perfect snack. You can take out for a picnic if you wanted, or you can eat it mid-afternoon, mid-morning, either way. So, perfect. Plate's going in the sink. I am gonna clean up a little bit. So, you can't really stuff it too much because it's not like a baked potato. The egg is pretty pliable, so you can only put a little bit of whatever you want inside. Got that done. So, perfect. In the meantime, some water. That was good. Doesn't hurt to have bottled water. So, you guys plan to try this? Keep in mind, don't overfill. Just put in your contents a little bit at a time. You could put in chopped celery, but you might not be able to put a whole lot because the eggs are so small. You can't really overfill. So, be warned. Could add onions, your stuffed hard-boiled eggs. As far as carrots, you probably can, but you can't really use up the whole thing. You can only do a small amount, and same goes with anything you use. I have not tried to put sausage in there. That probably won't work too well, but who knows? That might be for another video. But I will figure something out. So, way earlier, I showed you guys a little bit of what I'm working on. Folding some paper, gluing it onto cardboard. So, did a little bit of arts and crafts work. I may do more later. But also, gonna go for a walk after breakfast again before I head out. So, I am also still working on some other content. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Give it a like, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new, click on notification bell, follow me on Facebook, Louise Arellano. And for those with Instagram, Louise Arellano 23. Um, Questions or comments about the stuffed hard-boiled eggs, let me know down below. Do try this recipe, pretty easy. Takes you less than an hour to make. And until next time.